episode on the Berocraft server. This is episode 3, and today we're gonna step up our game. I decided we needed the most needed feature in the world of Minecraft, and this is a ton of iron. So you might guess what I'm about to build, but I'm gonna spare you the guessing and just go on with it. It's gonna be an iron farm. Just a small progress update. Well, small is a relative thing. So this is gonna be our iron farm, and what I did was I built it high in the sky. The reason is because I wanna build something high in the sky. I wanna build like something very tall, something very big, and I decided that it's a good idea to start things high in the sky from the start. So yeah, I built the almost closed room without one wall. I also had to place all these because the doors let the light in, and I was waiting for zombie villagers to spawn, standing somewhere outside here, which I don't need this anymore, until some zombie villagers spawned, and I used the old mob trap to get them. Of course they are all cured now, and I need to start actually protecting them. So the top part is not lit, so it's gonna spawn something in the night again. I didn't close up the perimeter here because I just started farming carrots while I was waiting for the zombie villagers to spawn so I can cure them. So yeah, this is just a small progress update or an explanation on how I did things this high in the sky. I didn't want to build a mob elevator from down there. We are like 150 blocks high up in the sky, and building a mob elevator that high would be tedious and pointless since we can use just a small room. I think it's 10 by 10. So those guys spawned, we cured them, and now we are ready to breed them and and populate our iron farm, but it's gonna take a while. So I'll just think of I need some glass so I can see the shore there has some sand, but I think I'm just gonna go to the desert we found before and get some sand and smelt it and get some glass. Things are going very nice in our iron farm. All the villagers have multiplied. I'm just searching for the farmer to get some emeralds, and okay, he's locked already. Okay, very well. I'll give me back my carrots. Right, I already made some trades. Armor, no. Armor, no. I want a toolsmith so we can get some diamond pickaxes. Weaponsmith. Pretty sure I saw a toolsmith. Weaponsmith. Toolsmith. Alright. So, fortune 2 shovel. Well, we would need shovels. Some point. Let's see what you're gonna do. Yay. Yes. Iron. Efficiency 3. Yeah, well, I better get some shovels, because once we unlock the diamond one, I won't be needing anything else. Let's see. Efficiency 2. Oh, that's fine. That's not bad. Now I need to expand some of our automatic farms. I do have an iron farm, obviously. Where is our exit? Still have semi work in progress settlement here. So this is the first level with the iron farm. A level below, it's gonna be some form of utility. utility level, since I'm planning to do all the villager breeders here and make all their paths down to level below. So I guess this is also gonna be technical level for other farms to connect to the storage system, which we're gonna be doing downstairs. Alright, yeah, our iron. Ooh, that's nice. It's not bad. Let us grab a stack and go trade for some emeralds. After some trading, we are now proud owners of diamond pickaxe with efficiency 2 and diamond axe with efficiency 2. So now we can mine and cut trees freely. Soon we will have more stuff, especially as I think this is an armorer. We should be able to upgrade him at some point. And some librarians. Oh, this is a cartographer. Okay, well, he accepts paper. So we have to continue making our farms so we can make more trading. Also, yeah, a villager trading hall is in order, since this farm can only hold 13 villagers and they stop multiplying after that. We need to transport the villagers out of here so they can continue breeding. I'll carry on with making this a better place and I'll catch up with you soon. And by making this place a better place, I actually mean building up the walls. You may see and kinda guess where this is going. This is all wood, nice oak wood. I'm actually doing it half and half. Some of the walls I've built, like this, I actually built them, and the other ones I actually planted the saplings on the dirt blocks. As you can see on top, they haven't fully grown yet. So yeah, despite all the fear from thunders and spreading fires, I actually want to build a giant tree house, tree base. As you can see, where this is all still high up in the sky, and I think building the huge tree from top to bottom isn't the most practical way. So now that we are kinda semi done with these levels, I think I'm gonna go down to the lower levels and start building from bottom up. This will actually help get the overall aesthetic view of what this thing is and not just a huge disc up in the sky. I'm actually gonna pop down to the distance and show you how it looks from afar, just so you know. This is how it looks from down here, from the far away. Not so far away. I think it looks kinda decent with all the sleeves sticking out for now. So this is gonna be one of the top floors with everything. It's above the clouds and stuff. And now I'm gonna concentrate a little bit of effort on the bottom side and start gradually growing up into the sky. I also need to keep farming the spruce wood, because I'm gonna building the internal decorations out of spruce wood slabs and planks and stairs and whatnot. So we'll need quite a huge amount of spruce wood for this build. This is one of the lowest levels I'm gonna be building. I'm not entirely sure if I wanna build the tree any lower or I wanna make it like supported on the roots. We'll see how I'm gonna be building the next. But for now, I actually ran out of dirt. So I guess I'm gonna go terraform a little bit over there. Get some dirt from there. And now it's raining. So anyhow, I got a bunch of dirt as you can see from there. The only way you can tell I got it from there is because there is nothing growing there now, but I think I've tried not disturbing the environment while I was picking up the dirt, and I got my hands on this lovely shovel with silk touch. So I got myself a lot of grass blocks. As you can see, the grass is slowly spreading into all of this. I actually went upstairs and put some blocks into the dirt where we have it, so at some point they're gonna be green. Looks kinda nice, looks much better than raw dirt. Well, this is all temporary at this point anyhow, but it still looks much better being green. So this is all our ring in now, the lowest ring. I need to place some slabs here to go around and start planting some trees or making them manually. We'll see. Depends on how many seeds, saplings I have. So let's crack on with it. I just realized something. By placing all these saplings, and when the tree is gonna grow, we're gonna lose all the grass. But oh well, as I said, these are all temporary blocks anyway. I've actually been away for a while. I've been trying to figure out what I wanna do here really, and I concluded that I wanna go with the elevated tree, and by elevated I mean the roots some of the roots are gonna be on top of the ground. So this is actually gonna be the base of the tree, and underneath it's gonna be free space. We'll see what we can do with the free space, but I've been planning and messing around with some applications like Minecraft Build Planner, and I think I figured it out how to make the roots. I got some ideas, some plans, but it's until I can show you something, I doubt it's worth telling you how grand it should be. You can only appreciate it when it's all gonna be done. So I'll start slowly, I guess, laying down some framework and see if it's actually gonna be working out for me. And I'm gonna be using wood right away, some oak. So everything's gonna be oak. I have some more oak wood here, so that should give us plenty of blocks to work with. So wish me luck. Here we go. I am pleased to tell you that one of the roots has its framework laid down. I make these perimeters every third block, let's say. I already started filling it up from the bottom up. So I started from the top and went to bottom, and now that I have reached the bottom, I actually started filling it all in. So this is the base, the base of the root. So it's gonna be going from here up there. You can see I've made it so it splits, so there's gonna be a second one here, and this is the root that's gonna be going like there into the main structure. It's hard to see the how it's gonna look from this framework still, but I'll continue placing some blocks and possibly making them look better. And this is how it all looks inside the framework. So these are all the rough lines of how the roots are gonna be. This is how it looks semi-filled. A lot of scaffolding blocks still. I have to remove those at some point, but I'm happy to know that there are gonna be a lot of space inside for different things. I guess we can even either make it very beautiful place or make it a good use for something else, maybe like either housing or farms or something else. So instead of giving you constant progress updates of how this is all going around, I think it would be a nice thing to actually make a time lapse. Now this time lapse is gonna be from my first person perspective. I'll see how it's gonna come out and upload appropriately. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are all out of wood. It means that we have to go and back to our tree farm, continue farming some wood until we have enough to continue filling all this in. That's gonna take a while, and there's no need for a time lapse for that. So as you can see, this is all getting rather finished at some extent. All these fillings of layered require a lot of wood, which I do not have at this moment, so we'll have to wait until we get more wood. Beside all of this looking very complicated, and you may guess it's easy to make a mistake, now that I'm double checking everything, it looks like we made a mistake somewhere, because these 1, 2, 3, they should line up and they don't, and it means that we've done a couple of few mistakes somewhere somehow, and now I have to find out what are the mistakes that I have done and fix it, hopefully without tearing all of this down. So let's get error checking now. After some error searching and science, I realized I only had one and a half of those rings correctly. As you can see, this is the old milestone, and the rest, layer 29 this is where it should be starting, and this is what my previous measurements were like. Apparently I was doing a very big mistake. I was measuring by the stone, but the problem was I was placing the wood block, signifying that yes, this is where the wood begins, and then I was actually measuring from here, and that's why we have this shift of layers. Also, I've been doing this for both directions, so you can see that's a perfect 3 by 3 here. So yeah, something went wrong, maybe something to do with me watching something while doing it. I've been distracted for most of the time, but now I'm doing this all seriously. No distraction whatsoever, especially after I had to turn everything down. Yeah, I think I've spent what, like an hour turning it all down, and now I'm in the process of remaking everything. So this is gonna take a while again. I was going back to pick up some more blocks from my chests, and apparently after the thunderstorm we have ourselves some guests. I think there should be 4. I saw the... Who is that? Is that just a skeleton? No, it's on a horse. So good thing we have our awesome bow of awesome, because they are kinda deadly. Right. Hello there, horses. Should be 4th one somewhere. Have you anyone seen the 4th one? Hello, 4th one. Where are you? Well, we got a witch. Well, should be somewhere around here. We'll find him eventually. Well, at least now we have some skeletal horses. See this? This is nice. This is called scaffolding. I'm using it as a point of reference here. So I already went down to this route, and I started building upwards this time, not from top down but from bottom up. It makes much more sense and it's easier. And now that I have double checked all our measurements and of the layers, I'm gonna continue laying down all the layers slowly. It matches! It matches! I'm so excited. So excited about this actually matching up. I'm overjoyed with that it actually worked out nicely after our first failed attempt. Okay, I'll continue. I'll continue doing that and get back to you soon enough. I managed to build everything up to this level, and now I'm completely out of oak wood once again. So on this side I actually used oak wood as filler blocks, so I don't have to clear them up later. I haven't cleaned any of these yet. This is the space inside of it. As you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger. I kinda need to find out what I wanna do in this place. And I also made some exits down here, so the exits are completely into the tree farm, so I have easier access. This is all our sugar cane, and I just want to go a bit out to see how it looks like in the middle, at least. Right, nice. I think it looks grand and fantastic at this point. I hope you can feel the scale of it, how big it's gonna be. So the roots are gonna be up to that, and possibly a bit higher still. There's gonna be some sloping, of course. So if you can imagine how it would look like with roots and the main tree. Obviously they're gonna be outside branches on the top with lots of leafage, of course. Yeah, so this has been a long for me at least. In the episode it doesn't look like it took so long, but for me it took a lot of time. A bit of it exhausted out of building it once up and tearing it down and rebuilding it, but I've rebuilt much more than I've built originally. And I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you wanna see more, and Until next time, bye bye.